Welcome to the Teen Amateur and Pro course walkthrough. This is a points-based competition where each obstacle has a maximum of 2 points for completing it clean. However, you can get 1 point for crossing the yellow line. You'll notice that there is white tape signifying the start of the obstacle, red tape finishes the end of the obstacle, and the yellow tape signifies the halfway mark for 1 point. Obstacle 1 is the shrinking steps. So you start behind the white line, you complete 8 shrinking steps. You get 1 point if you pass the yellow line, 2 points if you pass the red line. Obstacle 2 is Squirrel to Cliffhanger. So it's 2 obstacles, you get 1 point for completing each. You start off on the box with white tape on it and get onto the squirrel. You'll get 1 point for catching and then transferring successfully to the cliffhanger. You can use the trapeze or go direct. Once in the cliffhanger, to get the second point, you have to do a transfer over to the wooden trapeze with a red tape on it. To complete for 2 points, need a catch. Obstacle 3 is Grip Alley. You start off behind the white line. Pros will be using the line closest to the house. So you jump up to the chuck and then go to the cone, onto the brain. You're going to lâcher over and catch a UFO for 1 point. Lâcher to the flywheel, solid grab to complete for 2 points. You can skip grips, but you need to start on the first and end on the flywheel. Obstacle 4 is the balance rail. It's basically a really long rail where you start behind the white. If you make it past the yellow, which is halfway, stepping over, you get 1 point. If you can step over both of the hurdles and then clear the red tape, you'll earn 2 points. Obstacle 5 is the dipper to spin bar catch. Basically, you climb up the ladder and slide down the dipper for 1 point, and if you manage to catch the floating bar, which is a spinning bar, you get 2 points. Obstacle 6, the floating bar. This continues on from obstacle 5. If you had a successful catch, you go. If you fell off, you can use the box to climb up. For every successful landing, you get 1 point, and then a maximum of 2 points. You need to take the bar with you when you land. Obstacle 7, tramp to salmon to bar hop to floating shelf. So you take the bar with you from the previous obstacle. From the trampoline, you jump to the salmon. You can jump and place the bar anywhere in the salmon that you like. Once there, you can either go up or straight transfer over to the bar hop. As soon as you grab that bar hop, there'll be 1 point for completing the salmon ladder. 1 point there. Continue on to do the bar hop. And then to catch the floating shelf would be the finish with 2 points. Feel free to drop. Obstacle 8, lâcher to wingnuts to grip slider. Now you can start off on a box, or you can just jump up to the dipper bar and do a lâcher across. Then on to the wingnuts. You can use any style or any wingnuts that you need. Basically, you go from one side to the other. Once you transfer over to the grip slider, that would be 1 point. Once again, you can use any technique that you wish. To transfer your weight over, that'll be 1 point. Then you can use the grip slider to land over the red line for 2 points. Obstacle 9, the floating monkey bar to grip challenge. On this one, you start and finish at the same spot. So you start behind the white line. You'll use the floating monkey bars to complete. You take the bar with you. You can skip any ones that you wish. Basically, you have to take your body weight off, while the first handle is in the first cradle, and it's considered a success when you get one of those bars into the last cradle there. Then you transfer to the grips and make it down past the red line for 2 points. Obstacle 10, the classic warp wall. To finish, you complete the warp wall by getting yourself on top of it. You can either choose the small warp wall for 1 point or the large warp wall for 2 points. We'll stop the clock once you get your body weight up and above onto the platform there. The winner is the athlete who has the most points at the end of the course. If there's a tie, then it comes down to time to determine the winner. There may be minor tweaks to the course on the day, but there will be a course walkthrough and all the rules will be explained. There'll be an opportunity to ask questions as well.